We know the power of getting adjusted over time and what that means to overall health function, certainly immune function right now. But what's really amazing, and this has blown my mind for many years, is the power of even one adjustment and immunity. So if somebody has a cold or a flu or a sinus infection, we've all seen where you get adjusted and immediately you feel much better. Well, that's not just, mental. It's not just because there's relief, but there's an actual intense change in the immune system as a result immediately of that adjustment. And there's a couple of pieces of research on this. I'm not just speculating or using philosophy or just some principle I know in chiropractic. It's true. It's been studied. It's been well studied. One particular piece of research from the Chiropractic Journal of Australia, it showed that a single adjustment had this incredible benefit to the immune system. It showed that every time somebody got adjusted, for example, interleukin levels went up. Interleukin-2 is a major part of the immune system in its fight against serious problems, whether it be a virus or cancer or other real potential danger that is lurking within the system, foreign invaders that don't belong. IL-2 is there, particularly when you have like a viral or bacterial assault. And what they showed was you gave the adjustment, it reduces the nerve pressure, and immediately caused this increase in white blood cells. And they didn't just look at chiropractic patients getting adjusted, they made comparisons to people getting other types of therapies. They had kind of a sham adjustment group. They had a group getting venipuncture. And they found that the reality was, with the sham adjustment and the venipuncture, compared to the chiropractic group, there was no comparison. And it wasn't just immediate, but it was also long-term. So once again, they adjusted, they immediately saw interleukin-2 go up, they saw immunoglobulin G go up, they saw immunoglobulin M go up, and it was a significant increase. It wasn't just a modest increase. And then they looked at these people 20 minutes later after the adjustment and saw these immunoglobulins and the interleukin were still elevated. So it wasn't just a quick thing, they're still elevated. And I would say they're elevated because they probably were depressed. People were walking around immune compromised. I really look at the subluxated of the world as a group of immune compromised people. Right now as they talk about social distancing, I went to some friend's house and they said, hey, keep your distance. They said it kind of jokingly. And I said, hey, you guys are immunocompromised. I just got adjusted. My wife's a chiropractor. You guys are the ones I should be keeping my family away from. So people walk into you. There's some level of immune compromise going on. We adjust them and the immune system kicks back in and brings them back to this other level. Once again, as they checked people with sham adjustments, they checked people with venipuncture, just 2 hours later, those levels had seen no increase. They were no better. So we know this. You're better with a chiropractic adjustment. You're better at living your life. You're better at being a living, breathing human being as a husband or wife, parent, in your job, but you're also stronger when you get adjusted. And in a world like this that's challenging, turbulent, chaotic, ambiguous, and full of apparently pathogens that are trying to bore their way into us and make us sick, you want to be as powerful as possible, and that's what happens following an amazing, supernatural, scientific-specific chiropractic adjustment.